Hello and welcome to another episode of Josh and Kelly.
Hi, we're in Colorado. We got here Monday night, and it is now Thursday night. It's been a week.
A week of woes.
I'm going to be whinging here about some things. So we've both been really sick. Fevers, coffee, congestion, not sleeping at night. I vomited today. The first couple of nights were still pretty warm, but the last 2 nights have been much cooler. In the 60s this morning when I got up. So I think today we didn't run the air conditioner to the afternoon for a little bit. So that's been helpful. And then Sophie had to go to the vet today. So luckily where we were working from today, actually the parking lot at the Y, it was in walking distance. So she's having that diarrhea again. Not as bad as she was, last month when we had to take her to the hospital. She's not vomiting and she still has her appetite, but Josh got up several times during the night last night. When I got up to start work, because we're on the 2-hour time frame, he was in bed, but I let her out like 3 times. So it's just like pure liquid. So we got her back on medicine for her bowels, and we already had started the chicken and rice, so she's already on like day 3 of that anyway. And then the Starlink didn't work today for the first time ever. So I lost my connectivity. So never thought about that happening.
That was strange. That was the first time I've ever had that happen with Starlink. And there was a message that came up and said, there's been a service outage in your area and they're working to fix it. So, they knew about it, but yeah, that was unusual. We've never had that happen before.
So I had to, luckily I could use my hotspot, in my phone, so I could sign back in. And it's been an unusually crazy busy work week and stressful, and I've been working late every day. So that on top of not feeling well and just not sleeping, Sophie being sick. It's not the end of the world. It sounds like a lot, but just,
It's a lot when you're in a small space, when you're in an unfamiliar place, and you're not doing the things that you had planned on doing. We had planned on being in the mountains this week. Hasn't happened.
Yeah. It's been raining every night, really. Thunderstorms. Like we were going to go the other night to a place, but it had like a dirt road to get up to where we wanted to go, and I just, it's been pretty wet. So in the evenings, but it is a nice dry temperature here. You don't have all that humidity, and the altitude is higher. So,
yeah, we're a hair under 2,000 meters at the moment. I don't know exactly what that is in feet. My guess is somewhere between 6,000 and 7,000 feet.
So that's where we are right now, and so we're going right now to find some water, and I'll show you that when we get there.
We're going to a spring to get it.
It's a little bit different. We're not going to hook up at a gas station this time.
Yeah, so that should be interesting. If it's available, we'll see. So I looked on iOverlander and it said it was a legitimate source, so we're going to check it out. And the furthest peak out there is Pikes Peak. A very touristy area here. This is Minotaur Springs.
And it all just changed to this little downtown area.
Yeah.
Still on the way to the spring.
So here we are. Just not enjoying being sick.
I'm over it.
It is not fun at all.
Health is everything.
Yeah, we're not fun at all. And this little girl behind me here has been sick too, and it's just compounding things, but what can you do? That's the way it is. That's life. So we have been on the hunt for probably the last almost 2 hours.
Way too long.
Almost 2 hours. We've been on the hunt for water. And I've been using the iOverlander app to see where we can get it. And all the iOverlander places, no. We found our own. We got it. It's good. It was free. And we're also staying here the night and have a good view of the sky for the morning. So we're going to do that and try and get some decent sleep if we can.
I was so happy we found water. I didn't think we were going to find it.
Yeah. Yeah, Kelly was getting a little bit.
I was getting a little cranky about it.
She was getting a little testy. It's like, I'm tired of driving around.
What did I say? I'm tired of driving around.
Yeah. So,
I've had enough of this.
We found it.
I know it's hard to believe I ever get cranky, but just for the record.
She's so sweet and innocent. Who would ever contemplate that?
I'm a woman, right? That goes along with it.
So, anyways, we're here for the night. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Well, hello. It is obviously the next day. It's actually in the afternoon. Kelly has finished work. I've just cleaned up her office setup. She's taking Sophie for a walk. And when she gets back, we're going to hit the laundromat and wash some clothes and sheets and hit the gym, have a shower, and then head into the mountains. That's our plan. It's getting kind of hot. Well, there's a heat wave on across the country. I know that. And the humidity here is like 20% or something. Like it's nice. It's very nice. And the temperatures, instead of being like 100 degrees, they're like the high today is about 85. So it's actually quite a pleasant day. The sun's still warm. You're still warm behind the glass in it. Also, we got the air conditioner running at the moment. But besides that, it's nice. It's nice to be out walking and that kind of thing. So yeah, it's a very pleasant kind of day, and it's kind of weather we like. But we're still going to head into the mountains to get even better. So that's the plan. And so now I'm going to go and find these girls, pick them up, and head to the laundromat. So we are heading to a spot for tonight, and look at that view. Kelly doesn't look at the view. We're too close to the edge. That was a good view. So we were driving up to a place called Eagle's Nest up here, outside of Colorado Springs. And it's supposed to have spectacular views. And little did we know, the road for most of the way seems to be dirt. So, not that really worries us. It's just unexpected, but a little bit of fun and a little bit of corrugation on the roads too. But yeah, should be a nice drive then as we wind our way back here into the mountains. So we're on the final push to our destination. We're less than a quarter mile away, and as you can see, it's dark and it's kind of a rough, bumpy road. So I don't know if we're going to be able to show you very much when we arrive in terms of what it's like. We'll have to wait and do that in the morning. But yeah, we are just about there.
In 600 feet, your destination will be on the right.
Okay, as you hear, we're 600 feet away. So yeah, I think we'll have to show you the view and the surroundings in the morning. I lied. There is a view. You are going to be able to see something. Whoa. That's the city. That is the city out there. That's pretty spectacular.
Is that a drive too?
So, I know it's hard to see it on camera. We'll see much better in the morning, but that's pretty spectacular. And just out there in the distance, I see some lightning in the storm. I don't know if the camera's picked it up, but a little lightning happening out there too. So, yeah. We'll definitely show you more in the morning.
She's got the baby. Oh, you got the baby.
You got her baby. Ah. Oh, yeah, I see ya. I know you're a happy girl. You're a happy girl, aren't you? Huh? You're still a stinky butt.
You still smell it?
Yeah.
Sip over here. She's bringing her baby to you.
So for once, we have a typical van life outlook right here. Kelly's in the sunshine, looking at a view, enjoying it. Alright, so we are, hang on. So we're at 9,300 feet is our starting point, and we are heading to that rock outcrop out there.
Off we go.
So this is the trail. It's
so
nice.
Pretty.
It's open. There's not a whole lot of undergrowth. It's nice underfoot. It's not muddy. It's a nice kind of almost sandy, rocky sort of soil. And Kelly was like, oh, this is great. This is what I've been waiting for. And what was my response to that? Who needs a beach when you have mountains?
He says that because I've been a beach girl all my life.
And she's always saying, take me to the beach, take me to the beach, take me to the beach. But this is so much better. So much better, so much nicer. And Soph is loving this. She's been out of the van all morning, having a great time.
Photobombing our own video.
So we're walking along, and I'm sure you can hear it in my breath. I feel like I'm 80 years old. We've got all this congestion from the flu or whatever it is that we had that we're still, you know, getting over. And compounding that is the fact that we are at altitude of almost, you know, probably about 9,500 feet at the moment. And then on top of that, we're climbing. We're having a bit of exertion. So we're going slow and we're feeling it. We're feeling it. You feeling it, Kelly?
So much so. I can't
It's
get
so
over it.
rough, isn't it?
I feel like a weak kid trudging along.
And this is steep.
My
You can
nose
see
is just, I can see.
you can see the angle here of this, and it just continues on down. Like we're on a steep slope, climbing up, and oh, I'm feeling it. Last night we couldn't really show you much of the road because it was so dark, but that's it down there. So down in there is the road we came in on. No more gentle ascent.
Oh my.
We're now climbing up this. It's a
Struggle is real.
yeah. Struggle is very real.
Oh,
Lots of breath and getting tired out and all that kind of thing. But it's worth it though. Nice views.
I wasn't sure we'd be able to do it after
Being
week
sick
we
for so
had,
long, yeah.
And it may be a little premature, but we're taking it slow. The altitude and the ascent of it.
Yep.
Right. Oh well.
I think this is where the path goes. I'm gonna try it and find out.
Sophie's trying to decide how to get up. Oh, there she goes. I missed it on the camera. She's jumping like a little mountain goat.
She is like a mountain goat, isn't she? Oh, I'm winded. It's like my first roll as a whitebill. Oh gosh.
Yeah, it's unusual for you and for me.
Oh, I'm feeling it. I have no idea if this is the path or not, but this is the path we're taking. You stay there, so.
Sophie, wait with Mommy. Oh.
I'll be relieved to know this is not the way. Right out and around here. This is not the way.
What is it, just a drop off?
It literally comes up to this rock right here and just drops off the other side. It is a big drop off. Not the way. Yeah.
Thanks for scouting it out.
Yeah. That's part of my job. Kelly's coming right through behind me. Right through the gap. Don't let her fool you. I mean, say that she doesn't do mountain climbing. She does. Even this really, this is scrambling. And she does that too. She does it all. So Soph and I are here. Right, Soph? And Kelly's coming.
I'm crawling because you know, if you watch our channel, you know I'm not a fan of heights. I think this is
Let me show you why.
the highest I've ever been.
Ready? We're gonna do the slow pan.
I'm at the end of the world here.
That's why. We're right here on the edge, and that is our view. That is Colorado Springs spread out there before us, and this is the edge and the drop off going down. So that's why she's a little bit nervous, because we're here by the edge. Why don't you come sit right here next to me?
No, I can't move.
All right. She's going to stay there. I'm going to stay here, and we're going to enjoy this view. There it is. We're about to go around the corner and lose our view, but that's our view of Colorado Springs there in the background. So it's been a nice hike, hasn't it?
It's been amazing.
Yeah.
Facing my fears.
Yeah.
Out on that edge.
Definitely.
That's the highest I've ever been, over 9,500 feet.
Yep. It's nice heights and it was a nice drop off. Not quite the same as the Grand Canyon's drop off or Horseshoe Bend, but it was still a nice drop off. But all right, let's get back to the van. Don't know how well you can see that, but that's Miss Tired Face.
She had her eyes closed. She was like,
she's so tired. Put your
head down.
Put your head on the rest.
Oh.
Yeah, you're a good girl. Yeah, we wore her out. Tired dog is a good dog.
The best girl ever, aren't you? Come see her.
All right, this place is getting really crowded. We're gonna get out of here. Cuts in the rock, great little canyons for us to drive through. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this. We're gonna try and zoom in a bit. There's a mama moose and 2 calves out there. I'm gonna try and get a better view. Hang on. See? So you got the babies there, and the mama is just behind. So I'm sure I can find it here. Oop. So the mama is just there behind those 2 babies. Wow. 2 little babies and a mama.
They look so tiny.
They're big. I mean, those babies are bigger than most deer. The mama's going to be much bigger than that. Wow. It's our first moose in the wild. It's windy out here. Better look at that mama moose and the babies right there. I mean, she's probably about 100 yards away from me is my guess. That's a big animal. Oops, sorry. Just getting a little, I was looking at her, not the camera. That's a big animal though. So we have the moose down there. Look over here. We have Kelly's there. There's Beaver Dam. And that's the Beaver's Lodge right there, where they live. So, well, there's lots of wildlife around here. It's a windy day down here, but yeah, we're seeing a lot of wildlife. Oh, and the babies are suckling.
Aww.
Zoom that in much further. There you go. Babies are suckling.
You see their little tails?
Yeah. Mama's come out of the water and giving them access, so they're suckling. That's amazing. Ooh. Mama's walking off now. She's like, all right, you had enough. You had enough, youngins. Heading off.
Josh did some of the cooking outside at first. He's making this spaghetti bolognese, and the flies, I mean, huge horseshoe flies.
There must have been like 30 of them trying to sit around the rim because it was too hot in there while I was cooking the beef. But they were like on it, the smell. So I was like, we go indoors. So we're indoors. We're not perfectly flat. So having to hold this pan in place so it doesn't slide off while the water boils. But we make do.
Looks yummy. Smells good. Sophie's here. I just wiped her down. She's got a couple of little horseshoe fly bites on her head.
Yeah. We're getting all the wildlife, big and small at the moment.
I think she brought in some ants that were all over the floor. And
Yeah.
we didn't.
One thing we didn't get, we're good about, or at least we're thankful about, is no grizzly bear.
Yeah.
So I'm cooking this meat outside. I'm thinking they can smell this from a long way off. We don't need that kind of company. So later, if we're driving in the van, that's the best time to see them because we're in the van, we're good. But outside cooking meat, that is not the time you want to see a grizzly bear.
Especially with that, the little calves around too.
Yeah, with the moose and the calves, that's some
Track
prime targets there for the grizzlies. So. So we'll stay in here and finish cooking it. That's better. There's those moose calves again, which means Mama's not far away. So we're going to come up here very, very slowly and see if we can see them. And as I do that, Kelly is going to film out the window. Oh, there's Mama. Ooh, big Mama.
She's staring.
Yeah.
Can you stop for a second?
Yep, right there we can see.
You can see her ribs. And the babies are all trotting. Mom's just meandering.
All right, Mama, we're going to leave you in peace. Another one of these little man-made canyons, and we're off the map. So as far as Google's concerned, we're driving on the side of a mountain with no road. As you can see, Google is once again quite wrong, but yeah, none of this is on the map. One of these little cutouts in the rock for us to drive through.
Perfectly little shaped Christmas trees coming out.
It's an interesting drive. It's beautiful. So we were out here on these dirt tracks. Evidently there's a tunnel. 11 feet 2, so we should just fit.
Can you imagine that how they
So yeah, this
dynamited it out or something?
Yeah. So here we have a tunnel.
Road, by any other name it's called.
Okay. We have a tunnel out here in the middle of nowhere on a road that, according to the maps that we're on, doesn't exist.
Ooh, it's so dark.
It's just a black hole. There we are. Now we can see in it. It's wooden timbers holding this up.
Aww.
It's not even concrete. This is wood.
Ooh.
Yeah, hello. We're very smart.
What, barreling in like that?
Yeah. All right. Here we are.
It's fun.
Now we're down a tunnel.
They look like they're like been sculpted.
Yeah.
Look at those rocks.
Yeah, they're amazing. Hasn't let us down, has it?
Mm-mm.
Beautiful out here. We're in the middle of Pike National Forest. Got no idea where we are. We're on a road
Still
with no name. It's not on the maps.
Oh, you should look at the grass down there moving.
Yeah, I mean this is windy. Look at this, still that dust swirling in front of us. These trees are just blowing like crazy. It's out there. We're in this little valley here. Nice valley. It's kind of opened up. There's a lot of private property and homes and ranches and stuff down in here. And then there's that hill over there, which looks to me like it's been all the trees been taken off, like from the forestry. It's been clear cut, but it also has got very definitive angles on it, like it's I don't know, might be manicured in some way. But maybe we get closer, we'll be able to tell.
Yeah.
All right, we've got a stop sign and a paved road. We still don't know where we are. The road is actually on the map now. We really don't know. Oh, I see a sign over there. Colorado Springs is 32 miles. We've basically gone probably 30 miles down these dusty dirt tracks. So, yeah. We don't know where we are.
Been a little rough.
It's been very corrugated, very rough. But we can handle it. But we're going to pull off to the side of the road over here so we can figure out where we are and where we're going. Because, yeah, we don't know. We don't know at all. But we'll find out.
So after a nice hike and excursion today, we found a YMCA downtown. So we just came downtown and showered. And then the next thing we had to do was find ice cream. And it was only like a block or two from the downtown YMCA. So we had to pay to park at the Y, but we didn't have to today. It's Saturday. And then the meter here had like 20 minutes, so we're like, oh, nice, free parking. So we went and got our ice cream. It's very tasty, but we're a little disappointed with the
volume,
the serve size. It was like a double, and it's pretty small.
Yeah.
For our standards and lengths, but
I expect that, especially for those kind of prices, to get a pretty generous sort of serving. And this is pretty less than average, I guess. But whatever. We had a lovely day. It actually started pretty early this morning with me walking south and magnificent view. We had views all day. We hiked. And it was a real change from being stuck down here in the city and just going, especially being sick. That's what we've been.
Did we tell them that Sophie was sick? I don't even remember.
Yeah.
So
she's still not on the mend yet.
Yeah.
We're still working on her, but she's not getting up in the middle of the night anymore, which is great because that was not fun. So because of her, let's call it ongoing gastrointestinal issue, we're not feeding her any extra. Like we're eating ice cream now, but we're not getting it to her, and she is not happy with that at all. But we're just not going to give it to her.
I pretty much share everything I eat with her, and I feel so bad. And usually I'll get vanilla so I can share it, or she gets a pup cuck every time we get out. But we just can't risk it right now.
Yeah, not going to risk it. So
she's always like, really? Again? Staring at us all the time we're eating.
But considering all the woes we've had this week, with not only with her but with ourselves and being ill, we were feeling it today up there in the mountains as well. We were definitely feeling the fact that this congestion and the coughing and all the rest of it, and then at altitude and then under exertion was it was difficult. But it was worth it because what we saw and we were able to see and the wildlife, so unexpected, was fantastic.
It was a great day.
So we've enjoyed it, but we are going to end this video here, and we hope you've enjoyed it as well. And thanks for watching, and until next time, we'll see you out there.
See you out there.